So I guess I have to say that dealing with Asus actually has been pretty good. They paid my return shipping to send the old card back to them, and then they upgraded me with a $700 upgrade. Didn't cost me anything, so it's been a good experience. Channel update, computer update. Okay, so I've got the new Strix card from Asus. I actually filmed a little blurb here yesterday saying, oh yeah, those guys are nuts. They couldn't find anything wrong with the old card, and I plugged this one in and it worked right from the get-go. And I filmed that for you guys yesterday, giving you the update saying everything's working great. Computer ran great for 2 days. And then it did what it was doing before. Black screen, frozen, hanging, not actually resetting itself, just not outputting any image to the monitors. And I physically have to come over and shut it down. It's not the video card. So shout out to Asus. They get full 100% marks for dealing with those guys. They told me, we cannot find anything wrong with your video card, but we are going to send you a new card. A refurbished SKU. And so I called them and said, I don't want a refurbished card. They said, no, it's not a refurbished card. It's a new card. We only fill this SKU with new product off the shelf, but it's called refurbished. So maybe at the plant, they come off the assembly line, there's something wrong with them, they fix them. I don't know what the deal is, but nobody's owned the card, nobody's used the card. And so I said, okay, fine, give it to me. A week later, they got back to me and said, oh, we don't have a replacement for your card. We're going to upgrade you for $700 liquid-cooled version for free. Okay, send it to me. And they did. So full shout out to dealing with Asus. Okay, now we're talking, guys, these cards are not freaking cheap. $2,300 plus tax I paid for the original Asus Tough card that was in here. The only reason I do that is because I'm video editing for you guys. I video game a little bit, but don't tell my wife. 90% of what I do is video rendering, and I need a very good GPU to do that. But the prices of these things are crazy stupid, and it's these kids that are willing to pay, I'm getting this, whatever. They just raise the number on the product. It's a 2,800, it's a 2,900, it's a 3,000. And the kids are like, take my money, take my money. So all of us old guys are like, now we have to pay $2,300 for a video. That's insane. My whole computer never used to cost that much. Anyway, shout out to Asus. They did me a solid. They upgraded me to this cool liquid cooled version. And apparently the computer's still fucked. So I'm going to spend the next month now troubleshooting, and I've already spent days, guys. I'm doing software. I'm doing all this testing in terms of undervolting now, lowering the voltages to each thing, hard drive test, CPU test. I'm going to reseat the CPU, even though I know there's nothing wrong with it. I'm going to repaste it. It's only been on there for 14 months, There's nothing wrong with it. I know that, but I'm like, you have to go through all of these steps when you're troubleshooting. So the only thing that's keeping me sane is that we have the laptop, which I put away yesterday. We're going to get it back out. It's going to be sitting here on my desk, and that's what I'm going to be editing videos on for you guys for the next month while I'm troubleshooting this brand new $6,000 piece of crap that doesn't work. And I even thought about just saying screw it and buying a new board and a new chip. It makes no sense for me to do that because the new ones are going to do the same thing. Right? They're all clocked to reach the highest racing amount so these kids can brag they got an extra 4 frames per second in their video games, and they're not made to be stable anymore. They're made to say, oh, we beat the competition. And that leads to problems with heat, shutdowns, blue screens of death, all that. Gary's frustrated. I went to bed at 1:30 last night, and I was up again at 5 this morning working on this. And it's now 9:30, and I'm still working on it. And I'm going to be working on it for the next month. This is where I'm going to be. Go ahead. Do it. Crash. I dare you. Good morning, guys. Up bright and early. You can see my lawn. Look at all those leaves. Fall is here. Not much left up in the tops of the trees. Just the oaks. The oaks are the last ones always to hold their leaves. So today I've got lots of jobs to do. I've got to do my shed swap overs, 2 sheds. I got oil changes on snowblower, snow machine, 4-wheeler. And then we got all the gear to empty the garage, clean the garage, put everything in the sheds, and get the winter stuff in the sheds so that we can do snow blowing. And yeah, just it's an every year pain in the butt. I hate this time of year. I've already got the winter tires on the truck. Hey, that's a good start. Hannah's car is going in tomorrow to get her winter tires put on. You guys mind making yourselves useful and passing me that 6mm Allen key over there? This Polaris ain't gonna make this any easier on us. Well, that was the easy part. Getting the filter off is gonna be the hard part. Somebody tell me what Polaris was thinking. I've raided my neighbor's garage, Brandon. I have nothing that fits on that oil filter, and you can't get your hand in there to actually reach it. It's impossible. So I'm thinking I might even put this orange glove on the filter, double it over, and then try the old I don't know. Gotta make something work because the oil's out of the machine now and I can't move it until I get some oil in it. So well, it is a beautiful fall morning to be outside doing a bit of work, so I'll take this moment to reflect and be grateful and look at that beautiful sunrise. And therein lies the problem. The filter is way in there, like a full arm's reach in down to there, so you can't even reach it. Okay, I was wrong. I got it from the other side. Oh, I got the... no. I got the filter wrench on it. I just can't reach it. Oh, I got it. Oh my God. I should have filmed it. One pull. I'm ready for winter now. I've also got the plow on the front of the bike, so we're good to go. It can snow anytime now.